Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Tales and Tactics, an auto chess strategy roguelike that I'm excited to be checking out again here today. Played about a month and a half ago and I really liked it, so I'm very excited to say a huge thank you to Yogscast Games for sponsoring this video. So if you're interested at any point throughout the video in picking a game up for yourself, there's a link at the top description and it is out today. So in we go. Let's check this one out. So I did already do the tutorial not that long ago. If you've played auto chess style games, you're not going to be lost here. I'll go over the basics though regardless. So we have a whole lot of different, just entire mechanics that we can unlock and turn on and off, which is wild. We're going to go to character select. We got all kinds of different characters to select and all kinds of things to unlock. Holy crap, in we go. Another cool thing about this game, I know I mentioned in my last video that I did, but basically, if you liked the Slay the Spire Downfall mod, this is actually from the creators of that. And it's kind of my favorite mod for a game of all time, which is a pretty glowing recommendation, but hey, let's get into it. I'll probably read the first couple of these. I'm not going to promise to read every single thing because there will be quite a bit. We'll leave some for you to read when you pick up the game for yourself. The Grand Tournament, a prestigious event hosted every year by a group of powerful callers known as the Daya. Each year, young callers from all over are invited to challenge the Daya for themselves. You've been selected to partake in this year's event. Will your tale be one of triumph or defeat? Will your tactics earn you fame and glory or find you wanting? Now tell us about yourself. Then we have a thing where we go through our character's individual customized intro. Hi, my name's Singram. Singram Boldpetal. Everyone calls me Sing. I've been a student of the arcane ever since I can remember. Graduated top of my class and went from being a student to being a professor. Why'd I want to enroll in the Grand Tournament? Well, thought it might be a chance to do something different. It's one thing to read all the wonders of the world, but it's something else to see them for yourself. Thought it'd be a good way to meet new people, maybe even that special someone. All right, so in we go to our first fight.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
Oh, hello, Raps. Hold on, am I in a Discord call? That is my friend who's doing the announcer there. All right, so basically we have our shop down here. We have $2 and we can buy a unit. You know, each of these cost 1. They all have unique traits to them: skeleton, duelist, tree folk, marksman, like that kind of stuff. If you get multiple units of the same trait, you get an additional set bonus. So that is, you know, going to be relatively familiar. We have $2. We can buy 2 units, but we only have 1 space in our army right now. That will change over time. You can also see in the upper left whether or not they're kind of like...
A wise man once told me that every winning strategy starts with the same step. Starting the fight.
Okay, now. All right, give me a break. I'm doing a YouTube intro here. But basically, we've got ourselves our different characters. I'm going to pop this one in right now. Skeleton and Duelist. You can see up here, we have 1 out of 2 Duelists. If we get 2, we're going to get this kind of passive here. So the fights will happen automatically. It is an Autobattler. I put in a tank right away first, so he's slow as hell, but that's on me. So Duelist will parry the first attack each combat and 15% of other attacks, ignoring them. Whenever a Duelist parry melee attacks, they deal 25% of their attack damage back to the attacker. So we're going to slot in you, and just like that, we have a Duelist bonus 2 out of 4. There is another bonus if we got 4 Duelists. Whenever they parry any attack, they deal 50% of their attack damage to all adjacent foes. All right. So let's re-roll, see if we can find anything else quite good here. Looks like we have all of the common brawlers that we can find. We could try and find maybe like a skeleton or a bug to finish out those synergies. Let's just go ahead and move to the next one for now. So Skull gains a 5-second shield for 25% of his max HP, scaling on spell power. He then bashes his target, dealing damage and stunning for a second. Then we have Kepri. Leaps to in front of the furthest enemy for the next 5 seconds. Its attacks deal bonus spell damage and drain 2 mana from the target. So kind of like a magic damage attack speed assassin. Interesting. Enemies have minus mana regen. Would be the bug bonus there. Yeah, we're getting through this a lot cleaner. Womp, 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 womp. A lot cleaner now that we have a DPS. Hey, I'm laughing.
Well, that shows me up, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man, doing a collab video just, at different time. Okay. Demon Engineer, Fey Healer. Heals itself in the lowest health ally over time. So we didn't get anything that we already have going for us. So I don't have a spell slinger of any kind. I don't know if that's a thing that matters for us. And I don't know what kind of synergies these all might have. So I'll tell you what. We're just going to grab... We'll grab the healer. The Fey Healer. Raises a sword to the sky, healing itself in the lowest health ally for 50 HP per second. So we got a DPS, a tank, and a healer. There we go. We got ourselves an MMO dungeon squad, baby. So the way that casting spells work, I'll say this while the fight goes on, on slow speed here. Or standard speed, rather. Every attack is normally how it'll go in these, but I think it's, every attack you fill up your mana a little bit. When the mana gets to full, you will cast your spell.
Easy fight. Well done.
Thank you. It's the tutorial. It's not the tutorial, but it's the tutorial zone. It's the you're not gonna die here, don't worry about it zone. All right, let's see if we can find... So we can get another skull. So there is indeed a reason to do that, to be clear. If you get 3 of the same unit, you do upgrade them into a stronger unit. I'm going to go bold and roll here. All right, so I'm going to field 2 of the same unit. That does not give you an extra boost to, their stuff. We don't get an extra bug and duelist, trait out of that situation. Do I care about upgrading Sir Sparkles? Not fully, but I'll get you. Because I can sell it. Thank you. All right. So we'll probably go into... oh, this song is so much more... It's going wild with it. I've been stunned. Heal him up. Cool. Glad we got that, the healer for sure there. Oh my god! Can we... Yeah, 1 second. Very effective, combat. I'm, jazzed up. Alright. The newbie skipped the tutorial and insists on not using units that share traits. Hey, I'm with you right now. I'm trying to find units that share traits. But I'm not getting too lucky. Okay, we could get 2 brawlers here. That could be something. We could get 2... Well, oh, our army size did not go up again. So we're kind of... We could take you and you out. Put in those 2. So what's the brawler bonus? Brawlers gain max health and mana when hit. What about engineer? Gain a turret minion that attacks from a side of the board. Ooh.
I get it.
All right.
Decisions just take time.
I'm doing that instead. Since I can't find the other stuff, so we're going to sell. Sell. Get you out here. And just like that, we got the engineer bonus. What's your deal? You're a magic dealer. You're a magic dealer. You're a physical dealer. You can see that right here. Or skirmisher, rather. Uro has a demon synergy. Now we have so many traits, so it's of course I'm going to get something that's synergizing. A large basket of weapons, armor, and trinkets sits by the trail here. Must be abandoned but something strange indicates otherwise. Only take 1 from this humble store. Trouble will haunt you if you take more. I'm going to take them all. So we got some items. We also have we have a lucky charm. 10 armor, 30 spell power. Every 3 seconds, adjacent foes take spell damage equal to 8% of their max HP and have their healing. This also comes with some curse. Each curse adds a 5% chance for a unit in the store to become chained. Chains on the unit can be broken by spending a heart. So basically, it makes it so that enemies in the shop or units in the shop cost a heart, which is up here, to purchase sometimes. The thing is, you heal up for 1 heart after every successful combat, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll do it. Who cares? This seems very logical to put there. You also have a Lucky Charm. Drop this on an allied unit to gain a unit that you don't have that matches one of its traits. That's a quick way for us to get Skeleton if we want it. Do we have another Engineer? We do. Unlucky Lass has not been able to find a good army yet, is stuck with just one active trait.
Oh, looks like I scuffed the paint on this one last time.
All right. So that's up here. You may notice now that enemies can have active traits too. Tanks take 10 less damage from all sources. Whenever any tank lives, all allies gain 2 extra mana regen. They also have a healer, or a leader. They gain 50% total max HP, 3 mana regen, 30% attack damage. So, yikes. And you're the tank. Ooh, but everyone gets a lot stronger while they're alive. Taunt the nearest foe. You're also you're not a tank. Okay. Maybe I can focus you down a little bit here. We have a healer. Heals 1 lowest health ally. Yikes, man. All right. I'll save that for now. I don't know what exactly I want to go for yet. Oh. Okay, so I want to take you out while you have that extra mana regen. You're running to the back. Okay. We're living. Got my turrets over here. Gotcha. Yikes. Come on, man. Dude. Like, part of it is, like, get the tank out of the way so everybody stops getting the regen, but if you can just take one of the DPS...
I knew you had it in you.
...ish units out of the way, probably a better call. Alright, there's 2 of them. Gain special equipment, Quencher's Quill, 20% health to start the combat. The wearer fires a wide beam that mana locks struck opponents. Gain a curse. Whenever you break a curse unit in the store, gain 3 star points. That's the money. Your units gain 25 spell power for the first 10 seconds of combat. Ooh, boy. That's a tough one, man. This is a tough one. I'll grab the, this here. We got a buckler. Can be merged with other armors or other units. So we can combine this with other items. This shows us all the different things we can combine if we have all these other ingredients. We can make a bandana with the buckler and a staff, for example. But for now, I think we just go ahead and go whoop. And we make you kind of like solo tank for the time being. Sparky. Mickey. Mystery consumable, experience, equipment, consumables. Encounter a rug merchant. Stop at the bar to rest with some shady patrons. I'll go for this. This sounds less cursed. A mirage? Beautiful day, friend. I'm glad to see you stop by. Browse and peruse, ruminate and contemplate. Everything has a price. 20% attack damage. Pay 5 gold to upgrade this weapon. Use this from the inventory to spend 5 gold and upgrade your merchant's sword. Huh. 5 gold. Spent at the merchant for extra rewards. Drop this on a friendly non-legend unit to summon 3 random units that share traits with it? Or experience up. Okay, you can choose from 3 available perks. We've already leveled up. I'm going to grab this. The man slides over, patting the carpet next to him. As you settle in, he motions out over the vast dunes around you. All right. But, let's move on. There's a lot. I'll be here forever. So, 2 gold, 7 $7 to spend down here. Experience, we can get a health potion. Sure.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
Absolutely. Holy crap. Start a combat dweller's channel for 4 seconds to summon Geoguk. Oh my. Go up here. Which is the tankiest out of these? You barely. So, like, I kind of want to focus fire down these. Get all your attention. All right. Sweet.
I'm glad you're taking the time to think this one
there.
through.
Crosby is the skeleton. We could get the skeleton boost. What's that? When all of your units are slain, skeletons return with 100% health for a last stand, during which they lose 3% of their max HP per second. All right. Am I willing to ditch the engineer to gain the skeleton buff, though? Probably not yet, but I'm happy to have you on the bench. Maybe I'm going to get an extra, you know, an extra slot. Oh, that didn't work. Ooh, that stun did not work well. That guy is out of here. All right, we can speed it up there. Oh, boy. I mean, this is our man. Emits a wave that deals 6% of his max HP as spell damage. That's on a really short cooldown, too. He has 40 max mana instead of, like, 100 like I do. It's kind of wild. Summon on an oddly inviting library. Uro. We get Sparky. So that's an upgrade. Whether or not we're keeping you, I'm not entirely sure. Looks like they get different stats based off of which type of unit they are. You come upon an odd signpost slightly off the beaten path. A small house-like enclosure holding a variety of books to interest any adventurer to fill its shelves. Okay. Just $9. Book of Gain Level. Use this from your inventory to instantly level up, which is what gives us perks. It also gives us more curse, though. I think I might take the 9. A random hex gives units 1 mana regen. It's pretty cool, but... Slam the ground enemies feet with his hammer. Rising Tide of Flame that deals 200 spell damage. Unit hits have their healing reduced by 50%. Toss an explosive charge in the air. Dashes to the furthest enemy. Foes near his original position take 195. Leaps to the furthest enemy. For the next 5 seconds, attacks deal 20% spell damage to gain 2 mana from the target. Gotcha. Yeah. Just wanted to read all over those again. Studious Goblin looks up from a large ledger, pushing up his wire-rimmed glasses. Name, race, occupation. The tournament council is not responsible for injury from burning, maiming, decapitation, petrification, polytransformation. Sign here. As you finish signing your name, a brilliant flash of light blinds you for a moment. Uncommon units have been unlocked. Oh, dang. There's a duelist? There's multiple duelists. Welcome to Albert's Bizarre Curiosity, the finest, definitely not looted equipment around. We have everything you could need to take on the die-in. Good luck. Judging by the look of you, you're gonna need it. So we still only have a pretty limited amount here. Nimbus Ascends, gaining infinite range at 40% attack speed for 6, scaling with magic damage or spell power seconds. Its attacks hit an additional enemy nearby for 40%. I think...
You know, if you're indecisive, we do have a rental option. It's 100% of the price, but you don't have to return it.
Oh. I think we will get you in here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Lucky Charm on you, and we'll see if we get a skeleton. We got the duelist. Okay, so we can just have 4 duelists. Duelist. All right, so we got the full duelist synergy, which is whenever they parry any attack, they do 50% of their attack damage to all adjacent foes. So a little bit of attack damage wouldn't go bad. After casting the wearer's next 3 attacks do bonus spell damage equal to 50% of their max mana.
Time is money. And money is money. So stop wasting my money and pick something, will you?
I'm busy. Use this from the inventory to remove 2 curse. I think we'll go ahead and do that. Whoop. Remove our 2 curse. Gain the ability to reposition an enemy unit. Item remover. I think I'll get a couple of those because I may end up wanting to do that. Which means we can't use the blade anymore. But that's okay. Crystal staff. We can make another bandana. A little wild, but... Let's see. This can be combined to make, whenever the wearer casts, they and the lowest percentage health ally heal for 2 times the mana spent. We have 80. I don't hate that. I don't hate that idea. Let's combine and make that. Whoop.
You got shiny coins. I got shiny wares. What are we gonna do to make this work?
Got 6 experience. $6 rather. 1 experience. We could go for the spell power. I think we want some attack damage, and if we want attack damage, we should get some attack speed. I think let's go ahead and do a little bit of rolling at this point. Crosby, I think we'll probably get the ability to put another unit out at some point here. Dude. We got... So I guess we'll have you for later. Skull. Monty is a reptile. 10 armor every 3 seconds. And every 3 seconds they gain 5 attack speed. That's pretty cool.
Can I don't hate anything while you puzzle this out.
I don't hate the idea of that.
Cup of tea?
I do not hate that. Dumbledore. I don't want to spend all my money, but I guess it's like I probably should make sure I do a little bit. There we go. Attack damage up. That's going to be really nice. I think that that's a good place to stop. 7 seconds into combat. Stun all and mana lock all non-horror units. Oh, no. Piercing eye beam, dealing damage and reducing the combat. We'll definitely put you down here. I want to get that to the wide beam to hopefully stun lock those guys.
Just take time.
Get those guys stun locked. Your range, we can have you back here. You are not ranged. All right, I like that. I like that fine. I don't know why I bought Kragus. Because we had the elemental. It's a good thing he just sells for 2. All right. Send it. We got a hell of a lot of parries. Now we can parry ranged attacks too, which is so nice. We are stunned like crazy. That was the demon boost thing. So parrying up a storm. Okay, that was such a strong play. That set bonus is gnarly.
I knew you had it in you.
Thank you. Okay, we'll go for the roll. Nothing that we have. Sanctus, we could. Attack speed, I'm going to pop that on you. Because you do extra spell damage per hit when you use your ult. So that's going to be like an attack speed could benefit that for sure. Find yourself in an unusual oasis where 2 guys seem to be arguing about something. Believe me, young lady, words are worth 1,000 pictures. Perhaps you'd like to help settle a dispute between us. A reader, the tapestry is stunning. I do like pretty pictures. Well, you know what they say. Bad choices make good stories. We shall see how our story unfolds when we next meet. All right. A variety of beautifully crafted banners for you to pick from. Ah. War banners in the shop become half off and River will remember you. Pleased. Healer, I mean, the only one I get benefit from is Elemental. Increase the red value on Elemental skills by 100%. By 100%. So that would, theoretically, that probably just means double. So hit nearby enemies for 80% is pretty cool. But you're also the Elemental already. Nobody else has red buffs. Yeah, I'm going to decline. That doesn't benefit us. All right. Thank you very much. Let's move on. I do kind of want to get this another thing here. For the love of God, stop giving me Crosby. Korzak, we got Bug. It's an idea, but we already have you, and you're like, you're so freaking buffed up. Gorbin. Adelon the boss. Breathes ice dealing, spell damage, stunning enemies in a wide line. Alright. And then this is a frozen effigy. Oh, we got some... So the bosses are going to be like a unique thing. I quite like that. Alright. Let's try and get ready for a boss. Nope. Nothing happened. Item remover. I think we're fine there. We're going to do the wide line to stop you a bit. You're both close to range. I kind of want to have you focus this down.
Get you anything while you puzzle this out.
Every second, Frozen Effigy steals 4 mana from all of your units. Active, deals spell damage to adjacent foes and stuns them for a second. I mean, you know, I think we're just going to go for it. But it ain't great. Ooh. Not really the target I wanted there. That we got to keep in mind. Oh, that actually worked out okay, though. The fact that that went up there. Okay, so that was 1 health bar. You're down to a second. You are getting destroyed, my man. You are getting destroyed. But yeah, we have to keep in mind how that stun really does impact everything, because our units run up and they start attacking. They don't pick their target first. Gain Lurch and a Ghoul banner. Oh, God. Gain a meat component. Your units with an equipped meat component or meat completed item gain 10% more max health. Combat rooms gain a Slayer modifier. Units placed there in one of the middle 2 columns. Okay. That's nice. Unit placed there gains 25% attack damage when it gets a kill. It heals for 250. I think that for Capri sounds kind of nice. Sounds all right.
Get it? There are a lot of factors to consider here.
I'm aware.
Take your time on your scenic route towards a selection.
So we got another to roll here. Nothing I got. To the campsite we go. Army size has been raised, so now we probably actually have a reason to use our beautiful man that we've upgraded to high hell. To Hexad City we go. Let's get you out here. Flash. Dragon Marksman. We only have the 1 Marksman. Marksman gain 20% attack damage. Do any of these help everybody? I would argue that, yeah, Bug helps everybody, so that's maybe more of a pull.
And sorry, but you cannot travel both.
Okay. We got Fey Poisoner. Dude, Crosby. I'm just sort of trying to do my thing. Tier 3. So is that going to be the maximum, I wonder? Drop this onto an enemy unit to temporarily remove them from combat for the first 6 seconds? For 1 less experience. I'm going to go with the long-term play instead of just something that only helps me in 1 fight. I think that's probably the way to go. All right. So there's the attack buff. I think I'm down with that. You have the attack speed buff item anyways, so I think that's probably a good call.
You know, a wise man once told me that every winning strategy starts with the same step.
Thank you very much.
Starting the fight.
Hey, rude. Slice the enemy, dealing 25 spell damage and healing Spirit Fang. So you can kind of like off-tank a little bit. I don't mind that. Like you getting their attention, you getting their attention down here. That works pretty well. If you live. Which I feel like you should with the parry angle and everything. Oh, they have a target dummy. That's a part of the marksman buff. Okay. We're heading to the back line, baby. I'm all up in there. Ooh. Porcino teleports away from the current position. Oh, God. That did not go well, all of that running that we had to do. 4 marksmen. Whenever an enemy casts, they fire a piercing shot. Holy crap, dude. All right, lesson learned. So that's the skeleton buff. We're going to at least take one down with me, but... Dude. Disgusting?
Just like I planned.
2 hearts down, just like that. Holy crap. A loss is not the end. Click on the combat recap button to try and figure out improvements for next time. So, this is a lot. So, damage output, mostly done by Skull. This all kind of makes sense. Spearfang did die pretty fast. I will say it's an overwhelming screen here. Their Crosby did 4,000 damage? Jeez, man. That's absurd.
There are a lot of factors to consider here.
That is actually absurd. Got Nimbus. That's going to be an upgrade. That'll help at least a little bit. All right. Here we go. I mean, I'm one more and I'm dead, man. Just like that. Speak softly now and find a friend to call for more. Wait, okay. We got at the end of the stone tablet surrounding it is footprints, seemingly of various types of creatures. Tablet bears a peculiar inscription. Speak softly now and find a friend to call for more. Would bring offense. Gotcha. Ooh, Dragon Horror, Beast Marksman. Drop this on a friendly non-legend unit to summon 3 random units that share traits with it. Do we have everything we can get from these? We don't have all the skeletons, but getting another skeleton wouldn't really change much for us. Yeah, it just doesn't really help us that much. I mean, we could go for the marksman. The marksman seems kind of crazy, apparently. Mana regen. We could get a tier 2 Vex. I'm going for this. How much would I sell that for? 3. Alrighty. Spooky, spooky. 3 new potential recruits. Thunder's voice, piercing scream, and now sound that'll haunt your dreams. We need to win this, so I don't want to go for... So skeleton, 2 duelist, 2 skeleton. If we lose this, I'm upset. But that comes with an attack damage boost. Spell power at the start of the combat. They vanish and appear at the enemy backline. 1.5 seconds later. Regenerate missing health per second. I think I can plan for that accordingly. How many ghouls are there? Good God. I don't know if you can get beyond tier 3. It's no upgrade there. I feel like we need so much help on this one. Oh, it can be the same one, though, I guess. So, I'm going to sell these. I just kind of wanted them for the money because I mostly wanted the horde.
They get envious on the bench.
Bug Poisoner, Reptile Duelist, Elemental Duelist. We got quite a bit there. Or just yet another Crosby. You don't really need the attack damage quite as much. You're not a duelist. Fires a piercing shot, dealing blank damage to the furthest enemy and all between. So we'll deal with that. Wow. I just don't know if we can get a higher level. All right, so what do we got?
Get you anything while you puzzle this out.
Stealth and teleport behind your target. Stabs do blank percent of attack damage. Woo boy. So they are going to yoink themselves all to my backline. Gain 25 spell power at the start of the combat. They vanish and appear behind in the enemy backline blank seconds later. So who's the only one who's not a stalker? That guy. Okay. You're only a tier 1. Nobody else here is really that tanky is the problem. But I need you in my backline because everybody else they're going to teleport to my backline. Your Nimbus is ranged, but it's placed in the front. I know. They are going to teleport to my backline. What, you want me to do this instead? Fine. He's dead. Congratulations. Well, maybe if he was in the front, it wouldn't have happened. Okay, come on now. Seems to be fine. I guess we should have just said, yep. That's what the wait for approval's for. We are definitely fine here, though. Because even if he goes down, we have the skeleton buff. Yikes. Okay, so we get our heal. So we are not dead now. Not dead immediately. Get a little bit of roly-poly. There's so many... It seems like there's a lot of mechanics that we just don't have yet. 20% attack damage. Don't know what the spear does, but I feel like it'll be good. Attacks damage an additional foe for 40% damage. Yeah, that's a good call. Black market. A perk that can only be found here does sound fun. Okay, smiths, bards, monks, hunters demonstrating their skills to entice eager and young apprentices. Looking around, everything is so fascinating, but one in particular catches your attention. Drop this on an enemy to steal a random non-banner item. When hit, the wearer gains spell power. So you're capped. Whenever unit is cast for the third time, they gain a shield for 30% of their max HP. Yeah. That seems like a good enough thing for us at this point. Like, we're having issues with our backline surviving in any way. Beautiful. But no teacher's pet Rhapsody gets to go instead to, right. Let's see if you got what it takes. Take this and show everyone your style. Also, can you make an epic pose? Okay, Duelist and Bug. So it doesn't tell you exactly, like, how many they actually have. Bunch of money. Do we want more money or a potion of telekinesis? Drop it onto an enemy to reposition that unit to any other location. I think that we could utilize that quite well, but I think money is such a straightforward thing. Like, we'll know exactly how to use money. And it's to roll and aimlessly and hopefully find success. So we're definitely going to be doing that. The question is, what else do we do? We want you to pierce through. You get further back. Wave that does blank spell damage to nearby foes. Who's their leader? Oh, it's Kepri. Who is going to jump to my back line, annoyingly. But I don't really have a better plan for that. Jump to the furthest enemy. I guess I probably want it to be you. So if I buy Spirit Fang right now, I lose 1 health, and if I lose the fight, I'm out of the game. I'd rather wait until after and see what's up, and, like, maybe we'll be okay. Uh-oh. No, this web! Okay, we're jumping out. It's not gonna matter. Okay, we got the leader. The leader's dead. That helps a lot. This guy is blasting me back here, though, unfortunately. Okay, sniper. Got him. Scaling soon. We're in overtime. Got it.
Oh, down to the wire on that one.
I'm aware. So now we can actually buy the guy from the shop, and it won't be a problem, too. Or at least it won't kill us. Okay. There's the upgrade. Sounds good. Dude, it's another... No. All right, the sound of gurgling draws your attention. Take a drink and question your thirst. Overindulgence can be a curse. Potion slot. Drop it onto an enemy unit. Remove its armor. Drop it onto an enemy. Remove its armor. Remove them from combat for 6 seconds. Whenever you purchase a cursed unit in the store, gain a fire potion, which is this one. Huh. Mana regen on a random hex. I'm leaning towards this, though I do have a tendency to not remember to use potions, but we'll see. Ooh. Is this where we get the higher rarity stuff again? Congratulations on not getting killed, future champion. You may now summon combatants on a premium from our premium dimension. Beautiful. Which spot does it take over? Oh, my guy! I should have bought him. Welcome to Izzy's Incredible Emporium. Everything you see here is almost certainly brand new. All right. Gain a pale heart. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it might be nice. Poisoner Warbanner. We have not unlocked the ability to reroll the shop yet. So, here's my thing. I need...
You can spare some cash. I can afford to restock.
I need survivability. So this together is this. Whenever they cast, they heal the lowest percentage health an ally for 2 times the mana spent. I don't hate doing that on somebody just like with a lot of mana. 65 attack speed. Okay. Current attacks per second. 0.65. So the higher the better on that one. Oh, I think that with 100 mana and a lot more attack, 1 attack per second, I think we go for...
Time is money.
I think we go for these two. We can have Kepri live a little bit longer this way as well. I don't love itemizing you that way as kind of like more of a DPS character, but I do need more survivability, and that is going to help us across the board. 20% health, attack speed. Tell you what, we'll meet in the middle, and then we'll actually get some attack speed here. Nimbus. So we'll know that we want to spread out a little bit more. We know because we are also running a Nimbus. Another skeleton. Prince Harming. I do love that.
You know, a wise man once told me that every winning strategy
Yeah, we'll
starts
buy that
with
for
the
now.
same step. Starting the fight.
So I think we'll... So you jump to the furthest enemy, which we want to be Nimbus. Which means somebody else has to get this attack buff, which I guess it could be Skull. I think we need somebody here. We really... Oh my god, it's pretty grim. Because I want you to have that attack speed buff so bad.
I get it.
But then we have issues down here. Summon a Ghostly Sword. They slice enemies. Healing Spirit Fang. I mean, putting that buff, I definitely should have. You know what? I'm even going to go as far as to say... Let's go ahead and drop that on you so you can tank actually down here a little bit better. You'll take this. It's going to be a little bit spooky. I think we'll have that. You might still be the furthest. We'll see. So you're going to heal per second.
I wonder if they get envious on the bench.
You can't begin the fight until you use some potion. Oh, we just have way too many. Gotcha. Can I start now? Can I have 4 potions? Okay. I kind of want you to come into the fight now, which is perfect. But now we're going to jump down here. Not the best. All right. Squad's kind of coming together a bit here. It's coming together a little bit better now. A little bit better now. Cool. Just catch up, trust me. I didn't see he was a vampire chef. Okay. Get our free roll first. Another skull that I don't know if it'll do anything. Sargon. Summon skulls that damage all foes, increases max HP. I don't have one with the tank buff right now, so it's like leaning a little bit hard for it already. On the outskirts of the city, you gaze upon a massive manor. Opulent and imperial. Trinkets and baubles. Okay, so what do we got here? Gnome plus D6, Professor plus D6, skill check rewards 6 gold. We're risking... Oh, we're risking curse. So we got a 10. So I have to continue? Oh, okay. So that's just what I got. Understood. Oh, my word. Beware the splinter of discontent. All right. Take it and run. What do we got here? Your units have... Yeah. Rewards is that. I'm just going to take this and run. I don't want to be doing less damage. Race back to the comforting city lights. Okay. Put in the dreadful hamlet out of your mind. Perhaps next time you'll knock before barging into random homes. Fair. We're at the boss now. Would not be surprised if we get a little bit bodied here. While Protection Totem lives, Master Trollgar has plus 20 armor. When it dies, Trollgar loses 500 HP. That's going to be really good for you. Spins dealing blank percent of his attack damage and briefly stunning its target. Third cast, Master Trollgar slams the ground, dealing AoE to all foes into range. That's fine. We got, like, pretty good range there. Remove your armor and you lose 2% max HP per second. Seems pretty busted for a boss. But we'll see how it goes. I kind of want to...
A wise man once told me that every winning strategy starts with the same step.
I know. Roast
Starting
me
the fun.
more. I'm making a YouTube video here. Reps, I'm going to send you a DM. I'm going to tell you, stop roasting me. I'm working here. I know, we were all thinking the same thing all the time. I know. This guy's getting destroyed. That was so not even close. It was not funny. Wow. That was so in our favor. Whenever bugs die, they spawn a decaying, rapidly attacking mini spider. Gain a turbo. This perk counts as having an elemental in play. Oh, I hate these choices. Perk reroll. I didn't unlock it yet. Please. Aw, man. I mean, here's the thing. This is not bad. This does give us a buff. The bug thing gives us a small buff as well. I'm going to get the elemental boost. It definitely impacts us.
Important decisions just take time.
Increase army size. I don't have anything on the bench that I want to immediately put in. So we'll have to figure that one out. That one's less immediately obvious. We could have I guess we could have taken the bugs. I didn't know we were going to, I could have assumed we were going to get another upgrade, but I didn't know for sure. Sand whirls around your feet, a hallmark feature of the Djinn of Golden Sands. I was hoping I'd see you again. You've done well to make it this far, and doing battle with such a worthy foe is sure to make for a killer story. Speaking of killer stories. Uh-oh. I mean, I have no choice.
I get it. There are a lot of factors to consider here. Take your time on your scenic...
Oh, no. That seems bad. He has an additional tier 4. Go for the Centaur Derby. To the right, a gnome is standing on a stack of crates collecting betting slips for the race. To the left, an area where people can get autographs from their favorite competitor. The wearer moves extremely quickly at the start of the combat, and after moving, they gain damage reduction for 4 seconds. It's pretty fun. Or we could just get a huge boost to experience. So that could be good for you as a different source of survivability. If that counts as moving, I'm going to go for the place bets. It's just such a straightforward, like, we're just going to get the 3 experience, potentially get ourselves another upgrade there. Gordo Jr., son of Gordo Sr., Stallo Oberton, that plays. 30% chance for 10, 40% chance for 8. Dude, let's just go for 40 for 8. Oh, let's go. Get! Let's go! Maybe. Was that the one I picked? It had the thing around it. Wandering Wizard. Fire Potion, $7. You know what? 2 experience puts us over the edge to a level up, so let's go for that.
Scuffed the paint on this one last time.
Now, I do need to figure out... Uh-oh. So also, we know that you can get tier 4. Oh. Tier 4 probably just like, yeah. I guess I'm looking for a bug, a reptile, or a marksman. There's flash, but I don't really want to take a damage for it. I would take a damage for Nimbus. I would do that, though.
I'm glad you're taking the time to think this one through.
Prince Harming crashes a crown onto a foe, reducing their tier. You know what? Yeah, sure. It gives me the reptile buff. Reptiles gain 10 armor. Every 3 seconds, they gain 5 attack speed. We can work with that for sure. Bonus damage and weakening. Fires piercing fireballs that do blank % of its attack damage. Enemies struck are weakened. I kind of like that. Brawler is what? HP? Yeah. Okay. I think that's fine, but this is such a weird thing here. I think that I am also ready, by the way, to zoop, itemize you like crazy. I think that'll be very helpful for us. Prince Harmon can have you be in. I can have you take a little bit of the damage. We need you to be taking most.
I get it. Important decisions just take time.
All right. We need you to go up there. Good. But I would assume that your damage should be pretty darn good now. Uh-oh. So we are attacking you, but it's just also splitting off to... That's kind of nice. Good. Please, oh god, die, dude. Thank you. Get wrecked. Okay, so there's a level up. Units gain twice the bonus stats from overtime. Gain a curse, your units gain a mana regen for every 2 curses. Common units gain 15% max HP attack damage. Spell power. You're not common. I have 3 commons. I actually think we could justify that. Sure. I will say, by the way, some of these things, you know, we played games with familiar, like, little icons and stuff. I want to say, just get ahead of it, it's an asset pack, like, probably. If there's something that looks familiar, it's not stolen, just to make that clear. $6. I think I want some attack speed. What is this item ties into? Every 3 times they attack, yes, every 3 times they attack, they gain more attack speed, up to 8 stacks. Sounds divine to me. Okay, you do that. You pierce through, right through the middle. Sounds good.
I get it.
All right.
Important decisions just take time.
Get out here. How are you still not tier 3? Nimbus's range is placed in front. I don't know if I would call that placed in front. But I mean, I want him to get the attack buff. I don't really want him there that much, but... Oh, shoot. Well, you're going to jump. You're not going to change targets, are you? You are! That helps. Let's go, squad. No! Gale, you dirty devil! Oh, get wrecked, actually.
I knew you had it in you.
Thank you. Hello, Raps. Let's go up there. Curious, you edge your way into the group as the man tells an epic tale of love and war. As he finishes his story, he pauses, looks over the crowd, and asks for requests. Bardic Silence. The first time a foe would cast, they are stunned for a second and lose all their mana instead. Oh, vault level. Gosh. I don't get to pick that one. 4 experience. Sure. The first time one of them casts something, they get stunned. That seems really helpful. All right, come on. We got to find something good. Ah, you son of a gun. There's our tier 3 at least. Paladins would gladly lay down their lives to fight against evil, and Bran was no exception. A dwarven priest kneeling beside the lifeless body of a dear friend prayed to the gods to bring him back to continue the fight against darkness. No one knew of his prayers, if his prayers would be heard. All they could do was hope. Okay. Do it. Can only place units on the left side of the battlefield. Yep. Another one. I need to cleanse my curse. This is starting to get rough. 3 experience.
Important decisions just take time.
1 less buck for an extra experience sounds like a good trade to me. Sounds pretty logical. Go up there. Pierce. Whoop. Through. Seems good. We'll get the attention of a couple over here. I'll buy you if I win this fight. Good there. Should we use a potion? Who's their leader? You are pretty annoying. Move him from combat for 6 seconds. That might be nice.
I'm glad you're taking the time to think this one through.
Alrighty. Get you out of here. You had to run a long way there. Oh! You're starting to go kind of ham with it. Look at that. Look at that. I definitely want to see the DPS.
I knew you had it in you.
Definitely want to see that DPS. 7,500. No surprise. He's absolutely killing it. I will get a Spirit Fang now. Nimbus is more important, but I'll get you for now. Rain Dancer, mana regen, HP. So you're pretty survivable. I wouldn't mind getting something else for Spirit Fang. So getting an experience, $4. We actually got... Oh, man. We got bodied by... skeletons last time. Or, rangers, rather, marksmen. That's gonna... It's gonna be painful. So who is the leader? The leader is Crosby. I'm gonna go ahead and... reposition you right to smack dab in the middle so I can just rip you in half. If we can split the attention a little bit, that sounds good. Want you back a little bit so you're not going to get smacked as much. I know Nimbus is range. I wouldn't call that the front. I appreciate the concern. Oh my god, look at that. Also, look at that. Holy crap. The attention sure as hell went on that guy. Marksmen seem crazy. They seem truly crazy, the amount of damage they do. I moved their main guy to the front center. And we still had a rough time, dude. Oh. Ooh, we're in the tournament? Now, is that seems to be the gist of it. Okay, so I do kind of want to have you upgraded. Who's far from being upgraded? None of these are far from being upgraded. I'm probably not going to get a Nimbus upgrade. Oh, of course, there's that freaking Nimbus there now. Ah! That's how it always goes, is it not? Oh, okay. The tournament consists of 8 competitors in a single elimination style qualifier. All standard rules apply. Cheating is strictly forbidden. Please register your team at the left before proceeding. Any loss will now cause the run to end in defeat, regardless of your remaining hearts. Combats will yield no rewards. Gotcha. River's gentle countenance brings a smile to your face. You recall the time you spent with her watching the saga of her banners unfold through the fabric of her banners. Places a large hand on your shoulder. In a greeting, you produces the most beautiful tapestry you've ever seen. Elemental War Banner. I don't love that. Does anyone at all? No, literally nobody else has. The wearer becomes an elemental in addition to it. It also gains 50 spell power per stage of elemental active. Oh, well, I'll tell you what.
You got shiny coins.
I'll give that to you then.
Shiny wares. What are we gonna do to make this work?
Brawler War Banner. So who do I have any? I have Prince Harming, who's the Brawler. Sure. So now we have the Brawler boost. That's a HP boost, gains mana when hit. Percentage attack damage up. Attacks the wearer can now crit. I mean, I don't have any more gold at this point. Buying some potions would be pretty good. Remove 2 curse. Drop it in a unit to silence for the first 20 seconds. And fire potion seems pretty good. This would have been nice.
You know, if you can spare some cash, I can afford to restock.
Anything else to combine? I don't think we have anything else we can combine here. So it really is down to it where should I just buy those and combine those, get that item out of the way. I don't think we have any more time to purchase ever again, so we'll buy that. Buy that, buy that. All right. Who gets the armor? We'll have 2 of those, sure.
You know,
Oh, you can have 2 of those. It's unique. Gotcha. Ooh, then I kind of regret it a little bit. If I'm never getting items again, then I'm going to pop that on you, so you're more likely to not die. More mana regen means you get to use that ability a little bit more often as well, which doesn't sound bad. Alrighty. Here we go. Only time shall tell. We might as well. El Dorito, it's me! And I mean, like, actually, I think genuinely, for real, I actually do think that is supposed to be me, which is quite fun. Another duelist. It feels a little late to sub in the duelist. It feels a little late to sub in the final duelist, and we don't really need it at this point. We gain benefits on our low tier ones. I'm looking for upgrades. Prince Harming upgrade sounds nice. Reducing their tier by 1 if they were already tier 1 does blank spell damage. I mean, that seems fun and nice. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Do I lose this fight? It's tough because it's like I don't want to use the potions. I don't want to use the potions if we don't need them. But how are you supposed to know if you need them, right? You can't. You have so much health, right? 2,900.
Time to think this one through.
Sure. I know Nimbus is ranged, but it's technically in the front line, but it's not, though. All right. Should be A-okay. Come on, heal up, heal up. Music going wild, man. Good. We're good. Got it. So the skeletons come. Oh my god, the skeletons come back. I'm glad we had that armor. Woo! Blast them, dude. Yikes. That was scary. That was a scary one. So we got that one out of the way. We have one more and then the final. Yep. Yeesh. Yeah, we're pretty much donezo with it. What we got is what we got. Oh god, is it marksman? Is it marksman? Say it ain't so. It's not marksman at all. Engineer, I don't know what to really do about that, is the thing, unfortunately. Healing for percentage max HP, parrying the next 2 incoming attacks to ignore them. I don't want you to get smacked right away. Flaps dealing blank damage to the target and to adjacent foes. Not great.
I wonder if they get envious on the bench.
Armor, reduce on damage. I mean, speaking of the bench, if there's anybody who well, we might as well sell and then... God, we could have had an upgraded Nimbus. That's just always how it goes. It's more likely that we'll find a... Lose my freaking mind, man! Alright, we never found it. Another Nimbus. I give up.
You know,
alright, that was all we could really do.
Told me that every winning strategy starts with the same step. Starting the fight.
Yes, I know Nimbus. Nimbus is ranged. Nimbus is ranged, but he's technically... Yes, sir. Alright, this is scary, of course. Oh, Lizard Man died. That's not good. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Live. Live. Live! Live, darn it, live! Dude, this turret. It's crazy. And we did not have to use my potion. Feeling good about that. Feeling really good about that. Free roll. Yeah. Ah, so you're the finale fight. Oh, joys. I got an achievement called Create a Tier 4 Legend Unit. I don't think I did. Loses 25 HP and gains 10 mana each second. Gains attack speed for 5 seconds. Doubled if he's below blank health. That's the active, I guess, of it. Whew. So I definitely want you to like wipe out all those. I do need to be here. Oh god. Oh god.
I wonder if they get envious on the bench.
So you are super buffed up here. I think we need to stop you from casting your ability because it's going to AoE wipe us. 3,000 Kragus. Remove its armor. And do 2% of its max HP. The best thing, it seems like that'd be the best there. I do hate that you're... Oh, God. I kind of need to do it like this because if you're going to be attacking here and you're going to be doing AoE, I can't have you being able to get hit. There. It just doesn't... It's not going to work for me. I don't care really if Prince Harming dies too much. And that spreads the damage out a little bit more. This, I genuinely don't know how this goes. We gave them a lot more of a buff.
Important decisions just
This,
take time.
dude. Perhaps I'm going to send you a DM. This is the most important decision. It's the final fight. Oh, shoot. Nimbus is actually ranged. The truth is, I got no freaking clue, dude. I just know that I can't have myself be in range of that AoE. Okay. Good snipe. Good snipe. Perfect snipe at that. Okay. Start going ham, dude. All right, here comes the AoE spread up. Don't love it. I think we got it. Okay, we killed him with the accidental AoE.
I knew you had it in you.
Oh, we've done it. Ultimate victory. Show me the unlocks.
Something new.
Whoo. 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 He been helping? Unlock the Vault. Allows you to spend star points to add additional fixed rewards to the next combat. Duplicate units of specific rarities. Help fill the gaps in any units you want. Oh. Cosmetic system. Is it just cosmetics? Enemy armies after floor 3 gain an additional war banner. Oh, interesting. So in order to start getting these, you have to put the tougher one on. That's kind of clever. Enables ancestral perks. Characters now have additional starting combat-oriented perk added them. Yes, please. Unlocks combatant effects. I'll certainly take a new playable character. We got a whole bunch of different playable characters down over here, looks like. Class perks, yes. Aspiration perks, yes. Profession perks, yes. Unlock the ability to draft a unique character. That sounds very cool. The training yards. Oh, the second we get this, the training yards. Gotcha. That's a really neat way of doing kind of like a meta progression system. Is as you get these, you are also slightly increasing the difficulty at the same time. New combatants unique to each act. Each would have their own specific modifier effects. That's okay. This system is pretty darn cool. Ring component item. They have no base stat increases, but create unique combinations. That sounds very fun. Each run, 3 random bonus traits are active on your units. Sure. Oh, my lord. We got so much stuff. Devil deals now appear during some combats. Potent combat effect. Make the fight more difficult in exchange for greater rewards if you win. There's so much cool stuff. Area. Unlock a new area? Yes. All right. Wow. Okay. I mean, does it send me... Just close the game or just take me back to the menu? Yeah, I thought so. 1 second. Let me get back. All right. Anywho, that is that. That's going to do it here again for today. But again, huge thank you to Yogscast Games for sponsoring this video. I had a lot of fun with it. Seeing the unlock system especially, this is really neat. The way it's done, it doesn't just strictly make the game, easier, which is something I prefer. I think it's really neat. I think it's a very clever way of juggling progression, because it's like you're getting tools that allow for player expression that, if used well, will make the game a lot easier. And then you're also getting these tools that make the game, noticeably more challenging, or at least more unique and different. That system is extremely cool. I want to see, so we can turn... And look at that. You can turn on and off everything. Gotcha. So it's like, here's the good thing that comes with it. Here's the bad thing. You can even turn off unit traits. That's so... Okay. That's super cool. So you can just customize it exactly how you want. Bare bones, personal, recommend, custom mode. Oh! And even... There you go. If you really want only the good stuff, there. You can even do that too. This system is really clever. Anywho, alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. My name is Retramation. Covering indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Huge thank you to Yogscast Games for sponsoring this video. There's a link in the top description to check out the game for yourself. It is out now on Steam. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.